we got another game to play next week, so we got to move on and can't let one turn into two.
Beyond that, James said after the game, college football has changed. Everything that you want to achieve is still in front of you. How much of that is something that can help you recover?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, knowing our season's not over, it's in our own hands, and doing what we can each week to get better and focus on the opponent is going to be big for us down the road.
Tyler, how difficult is it? That defense obviously played really well against you guys, but to get to first and goal from the 3 twice and be unable to get it in, how much of a key to the game was that?
Yeah, I think that's a huge key, and obviously, you're supposed to score touchdowns when you're at the 3-yard line. So, I mean, that's on us as offense. I think everybody on the offense will agree with me when we say that, and we know we gotta work on that and get better at it. And that was a big part of the game.
You had mentioned that Fryermuth's been a sounding board for you. What did he tell you over there when you guys are talking? Did he say anything about the game, or is it just you guys saying hello?
Yeah, he was just saying hello and talking about the game, but yeah, it was good.
How much does that mean to you tonight that he does come here and then he seeks you out and maybe gives you a few words of comfort after a game like this?
Yeah, I think that kind of speaks to Penn State, the tradition, and what it means to be a Penn Stater and how everyone's always going to have your back, and it's a brotherhood. So it's good to see him.
Speaking about having someone's back, Coach Franklin, I know this is frustrating for him, obviously as it is for you. What would you say about him, after a loss like this, to kind of rally behind everyone?
Yeah, there's not much I need to say as far as the team standpoint. I know, we're a family and we all love him. We have his back just like he has ours. So I don't think that's going to change at all amongst the team. And that's our head coach. We're going to play for him every week we go out.
What was your view of the 4th down play specifically? He said that you were the kind of the target on that play, the 4th and goal play.
What was the question?
What was your view of that play, the 4th and goal play?
They kind of zoned it off, so he went to the zone answer, and then that was the play.
Is there anything, obviously with film review, you'll get a better look at it, but the 3 runs before that 4th down play, anything that comes to mind immediately in terms of why I think it went for no gain, 1 yard, 1 yard?
No, like you said, you have to kind of look at it more, but it gets tight in the goal line, obviously, and sometimes 1 yard is all you really need on those plays, but we need a little bit more, but you have to look at it.
With both national pregame shows being in town, 111,000 from the stands, how much did this week feel different at all for you and the team leading up to it, or was it just another week for you guys?
Yeah, we obviously knew kind of what was going on, but I think our process stayed the same, and that was our kind of what we talked about is not making it something different where you do different things, doing the same thing that's been working. So that's kind of what we did.
Tyler, what's it like from your perspective watching the fans storming into the field and booing? What's that like as a player, and how does that feel?
It's not. I didn't even know that happened, but yeah, I'm focused on my teammates and doing what I can do to be the best teammate I can be, and having each other's backs, and I think we still do. And we're going to play for our football team every weekend.
Tyler, what do you think you learned about yourself as a player and a teammate in this kind of game? Adversity again, losing to Ohio State another consecutive year. Just what do you think maybe changed about you moving forward?
I think the good thing about it is there's not a lot of things we have to really change as far as being a teammate and how you act around people. I think we've done it the right way, and I know we'll do what we need to do tomorrow and learn from it. But I think we have a mature team and great teammates that are not going to let this drag them down for the rest of the season.
Is there a sense of safety now that there's a 12-team playoff?
Yeah,
you don't have there's not as much of a margin for error.
Yeah, these games still hurt, and obviously you want to win every time you come out on Saturday. But there is that aspect that we still have season still in our hands, and we got to do what we got to do. So yeah, I guess it is a little more important now.
Have you ever been part of a game like this with so many kind of key calls both ways in the end zone? Their fumble, your interception, just the emotional swings.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff, and that's usually what happens in big games like this, and those can be big, keys to the game and what decides which way they go. So that's, there's a lot of stuff going on today, so it was a lot.
Zach, he said that he thinks you guys as a team have gotten better at being able to turn the page. For you personally, Tyler, how do you turn the page and forget about this one or move on? Maybe you don't want to forget about it, but how do you not let it linger and maybe affect your early preparation heading into the week?
I think just understanding we got to do it again next week, and there's another good football team we got to play. So it'd be a shame if you let a team that you no longer have to deal with affect your next game, and being able to move on is important. I think we'll be fine with doing that.